I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Let's see. Do we have this centered good enough?
Okay.
A little wobbly. Here, make that more like this.
Here, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, glad to hear it.
Welcome, everybody. If you're here, let us know who you are. Go into the chat so that we can see who you are and where you're from. We're here to answer your questions, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much. We're just here to chat with everybody, see how everything's doing. We did drop a brand new episode of our Mom and Son podcast yesterday. You should check it out. It's a good episode.
Yes, we did. It would be interesting. We're getting a lot of comments on it. So I thought
we did actually
when we went live to kind of get people's thoughts on it and if they watched it and what they thought. Thank you for the likes.
Producer Dan.
Very good. Hey
there, how's it going?
Dan, how are you doing?
All right. So usually these first couple minutes we let people trickle in because it takes a second for it to show up in people's algorithms.
Well, that's, you know what, and they got to watch those commercials first before guys can go.
Those commercials got to make YouTube that money.
Oh, that drives me crazy when I watch other content creators' lives. I'm like wanting to get in so I can see the chat, and I'm like, 48 seconds. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, Dan, amazing. How are you two beautiful people?
Oh, beautiful. I'm not feeling very beautiful today, but thank you so much, Producer Director Dan. Listen, guys, we can see that you're in here. Please let us know that you're in. We want to talk to you. Laughing. Okay. I think that's laughing. I don't know what that is.
I've actually never seen that emoji before. It must be a new YouTube one.
Must be those people that have iPhones. I'm still on a friggin'
Android. We're still on Android.
It's embarrassing.
We're committed at this point. But you know what's good about Android is that every time you get a new phone, you don't have to buy a new everything else.
And do you have to do that with iPhones?
Yes, they are notoriously very bad with. They change the ports on everything each time. Team Samsung, exactly.
So true. So true.
All right.
We did get a fair bit of comments on our episode that we dropped last night where it said, should we
quitting YouTube? Yeah.
Should we quit YouTube? Yeah. So I loved some of the comments. They were really nice. I woke up to it this morning. It was a really busy work day for me yesterday. Really busy. It was, I think all in all, it was about 14 hours.
Mondays are always very hectic for us, but yesterday especially, we were working on an offer presentation all day.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
it was a lot. There was a whole lot attached to it. So so anyways, I didn't actually get to physically watch the episode. I do like to do that.
Right.
But I did wake up to some pretty awesome comments in there saying, no, don't quit. So, gosh, you twisted my arm. That's for sure.
We hear you.
Listen, if you guys are in here, please drop something into the chat. We need to know who you are. We want to talk to you.
Absolutely. And for the people trickling in that might be new here.
Hi, Dana.
Oh, Dana. Hey there. How's it going? Bought new glasses. Good for you. To basically catch people up who might be here for the first time, this is Tara. I'm Austin. We're a mom and son duo.
Yep.
We host a podcast that we launch every single Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, something happening here.
So what do you think people could find on those episodes? What kind of content do we do?
Back to me. For those that are new, by the way, welcome, Dana. Thank you so much for stopping in again. I'm glad that you can see us because you've got new glasses. Yeah. I'm actually thinking I got to do the same thing. For anybody that's new here, we are a mom and son. We have this channel. It is fairly new. We started it in the beginning of
early March. Yeah.
We're now, I think we're at about 16,600 subscribers. It's mind blowing. We talk about everything on this channel, from day-to-day things that we faced, my cancer journey, my son's mental health journey. Plus, we do a lot of games because we are super competitive.
Yeah, we are.
And we always want to beat each other. So any kind of game you can imagine, you'll find it here and you will laugh.
Yeah.
So if you're on here, don't be afraid to kind of enter the chat and let us know where you're from. We do get a lot of our regulars on here.
Yeah,
so
we do.
I think the last one that we did, Kid, was Saturday, right?
Saturday or...
It was Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
So normally we pop in a little bit more often. So our apologies. Sunday was a big work day for real estate.
Yes.
So it kind of ended up being...
It was a write-off.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, yesterday, as we said, full beginning to end. There just was not time. You weren't home until 7 o'clock.
I could not make another hour in my day up here because it was a 14-hour day for me. So, that's sort of just the way it is kind of here. Dana, Norman.
There's Norman, one of the commenters.
Thank you. Thank you for your comment on our episode. That was really nice to wake up to this morning.
Hi, Austin, to you and your amazing mother.
Yes, well, not so much today. I feel like a vacation would be nice, maybe coming on.
Hey.
But thank you for your support, Norman. We really
we appreciate that.
We really do.
Yeah, this last episode we did got a lot of more comments, I'd say, than usual. So that was honestly exciting.
You can tell that we're new because most people's contents have hundreds of comments. I'm happy if we get one. Oh my God,
we got to start somewhere.
Yeah, it was really nice. We really appreciate it.
So for those of you in chat, let us know. Have you guys seen yesterday's episode? If so, what'd you think? Alien 432. Are there any mutual cooperation activities there with neighbors?
I have no idea what you mean. You're going to have to clarify that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, but we appreciate your kind words, Norman. We do appreciate that a lot.
Yes, it was so nice. It was so nice. Thank you for the likes, everybody. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
If you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed, please take a moment to do so. We would appreciate it.
Yeah, we've been... what is your channel?
Well, you can kind of see it on here. Check it out.
Yeah.
Feel free to subscribe if you would be so kind.
Yeah, short version. We're a mom and son podcast. We play a lot of games together. We do a lot of talking together. We talk about our lives, funny things, serious things, all ranging. It's all about bringing positivity into people's lives, really.
We're here to make you smile.
Exactly.
No controversy, that's for sure.
Yep.
Not here.
If you're curious, you got a playlist of all of our videos on the channel. You can check that out. Yeah. We've got 2.5 seasons worth of content there. So, yeah, exactly, Producer Dan. So we've got a lot of stuff there. I think I beat him to it.
You can read a Producer Dan's. You can read his comment there. We've got different playlists for sure for everybody.
Yes, like environmental cleanup activities.
So do you mean, sorry, Alien, Alien, that feels funny saying that. Where are you from? We're from Canada. We're in a province called Ontario.
Yeah.
And there are some communities in Ontario that do have some environmental cleanups going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, yes, there is definitely some that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Oh, Dana, I watched it. Honestly, I can tell you I enjoyed it and laughed a lot. It was like a psychological relief episode.
Was it a lot of our episodes, Dana, or was it one in particular that you enjoyed? I love the feedback. Thank you so much.
I think she was talking about our most recent one, the one that dropped yesterday.
The one where I cried again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do it on a lot of them, but there are some things that get this old mama bear choked up a little bit.
We've got another episode in the bank that'll drop next Monday. Spoilers. This won't be the first time you shed tears.
Yeah, it was 2 in a row, but not just for a quick second. It's not long. I usually get my crap together pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Austin, you're so lucky to have such a fantastic mother.
Thank you, Norman McLeod. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. We are gearing up for our Q&A. Ask us questions. So if you guys want to start on our community tab on our channel, asking us some questions, one of our lives or one of our filmed episodes will be answering your questions live.
Yes, absolutely.
And when we do those types of things, what I'd like to do is do a draw at the end as a thank you for your contribution to our content. and do an Amazon gift card. So we kind of need to get those questions rolling so we can start
yeah, for sure.
preparing. We prepare ahead of time.
Yeah, we also have a podcast email that you can find by clicking on our channel. It's in the description there. So you can send your questions to us through there as well. That way we'll have a bunch loaded up that we can do an episode on. And like she said, we'll find a way to give it back to you guys.
Yeah, we're always here to pay it forward or pay it back. I guess
pay it forward is
maybe both.
I don't know which is right, but you usually say pay it forward.
Right, exactly. So if you guys want, you can put your questions on the community tab. Our email is in the description of the channel. And also we have a Facebook page. It's called This Crazy Life Podcast. You can search for it. You'll find it.
Yep.
You can message us as well, your questions. And then we'll make sure we start collecting.
Absolutely.
All right. We got to read some comments here, guys.
Alien. I live in Indonesia. We do that sometimes to clean trash, gutters, cut road grass together with the neighbors. Well, that's good. That's a great thing to do with your community.
Isn't it?
It's very needed. Every little bit helps.
It is against the law here in Ontario, Canada. I would like to say all of our provinces, Canada, but I'll say Ontario. It is against the law to throw your trash on the ground. We're actually supposed to. Well, that's common sense, isn't it? To put your trash in a garbage bin?
It's against the law.
Don't do it.
But it's an unfortunate reality that not everybody follows the law. Some people just don't want to take those extra 2 steps to put something in the bin.
Well, and I'm glad that you actually, Alien, participate in cleaning up our earth, because we have to think about the people, our offspring, the next generation.
Yeah.
And honestly, it starts with us, and it should have started years ago with our previous descendants. So now's the time to make our earth better.
You are saying nothing but correct things.
Moving on, everybody. Sorry.
Dana? Yeah, yesterday's episode is correct.
I'm glad you liked it.
By the way, I had a fight with my brother because I wanted to watch it on TV.
Ooh, did you win, Dana, or did you end up having to watch it on your phone?
I mean, hey, we're pretty good big screen content.
We do understand fights with brothers. Like him and his brother tend to argue sometimes.
I'm there a lot. Yep.
Not often, though.
Not often
what
anymore.
Do I know? You're grown men.
When we were growing up, we were at it all the time.
Yep.
Oh, we have Arab customs. If you want to cook something, you have to distribute it to the neighbors. If someone is sick, you have to clean his house. Do you have similar customs in Canada? We don't really. That's just being a good neighbor, really, but we don't have that as like a general custom. A lot of people just sort of keep to themselves sometimes, I'd say.
I wouldn't say it's a custom, like it's normal for us to do.
Right.
But if you're the type of person that is very empathetic, very caring, and very observant of what maybe your friends, family, and neighbors need, then you would be that person that would make enough dinner and send it to somebody who's not well and so forth. I wish it was more of a custom here where it was just an everyday thing that you did.
Right.
I really respect that a lot in your culture.
Yeah, but a lot of it also depends on where you are in Canada. Like we lived in cities for a while. We lived in a lot of neighborhoods where everyone was just sort of like, okay, you don't look my way, I don't look your way. That sort of thing where we're all just keep to ourselves. We moved a couple years ago and we're in a neighborhood that's a lot friendlier, a lot more let's look out for each other.
Smaller town.
Yeah.
Smaller. Yep.
Okay, this is a cultural difference. Canadians are more disciplined. That's good.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, we have a law. It is a law that if you get caught breaking, you will get fined. But I do think it's too bad that they had to make it a law.
Yeah.
Like why do we have to, by law, say you can't throw your garbage on the ground? I'll never understand that, but clearly it's needed. So I wish our Canadians were a little bit more disciplined in regards to garbage. I drive on a major highway. I've got about 120 kilometer commute one way for my work. And if I had a nickel for every time I've seen people out their window, roll their window down and throw their McDonald's bags out the window, like But if you get
Right.
caught, you'll get charged and you'll get a fine. by the
Yeah,
police.
exactly. And you're right. It's unfortunate that it has to be a law, but that's the thing with laws, even the most outlandish ones, like when you find like some random district in the US that says it's illegal to own 2 hippopotamuses as pets. And you're like, why is this a law? The answer is
People did
because
it.
someone tried it.
True. All right, let's get to the comments. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Another one from Norman. Tara, you would look really good on a TV.
Thank you, Norman. Once again, appreciate it.
From Dan, for example, if my
Okay.
neighbor is sick, we'll cut their lawn. We also send food to our neighbor's house often. So some goodwill from producer Dan there.
And Dan is also from Ontario, Canada as well.
Yep. Christopher Bristol is
Welcome
here.
back, Chris. How you doing today?
King Austin, Queen Dan, and Queen Tara and Prince Dan. The royal family is live.
Yes, we're wearing our crowns, as you can see.
I guess
Thank you,
I
Chris.
guess that makes Storm the court jester.
He's something, let me tell you. That's our cat. Sorry, guys.
Alien owning his name. I've come to Earth since 1998. Chose to live in Indonesia because the tropical weather's good.
Very good, Alien. Very good.
Tara, every day you look beautiful, classy woman.
Thank you so much. Gosh, you guys are making me blush here. Thank you.
A lot
Thank you.
of positivity towards you. That's good. That's good.
Maybe a lot of people noted I was a little bit down in our last episode drop. That means this is very
maybe.
good. Thank you, everybody.
Guys, do you have any celebrities whose clothing styles you like?
Who's asking this?
Dana.
No, I don't. I wish I could say I don't follow
Yeah.
celebrities. I wouldn't be able to tell you who.
Yeah. And like,
Thank you for asking. though.
if you don't follow celebrities, then I really don't follow celebrities.
Yeah. There are certain stores that I definitely like to go to, but I feel like probably the younger generation is really more in tune to that than I am.
Yeah. I mean,
you stumped me, Dana.
the thing with celebrity clothes that you always kind of have to keep in the back of your head is that they make everything they wear look good, but that's because everything they wear is custom tailored specifically for them. So everything they wear is going to look good, but that's because it was literally made for them. So don't
Sewed
get
on them.
So
Yeah.
don't get too hung up on how they look. Just be happy with how you look.
Connect the dots, says Alien. Do you come in peace?
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
this is so funny right now.
Yeah,
I'm
and-
making me
and-
giggle.
And Christopher's like, "You okay, Dan?"
That's funny.
People like Tara. She is fun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I like Adam Sandler's style.
I agree. Very basketball short style.
Very casual,
T-shirt. Yes, exactly. It's so nice that you guys have popped in today. Thank you so much for the likes.
Yeah,
we
we
really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I'm not sure when. I'm trying to think of what tomorrow. I always try to give everybody a heads up when we're going to go live again. But for some reason, tomorrow. Yeah, no, tomorrow I won't be able to. This will not physically be able to go
right,
live.
yeah.
But maybe Thursday will be our next one, I think.
Thursday possibly could work.
I
Yeah.
think. And you know what we're doing? We're going to start sometime this week to start setting up for Christmas inside and outside the home. It's getting really cold here. If any of you are familiar with Ontario, Canada, we definitely get very, very, very big winters. So tonight it's actually going to go down to -8. So that's 8 degrees below zero.
Yeah.
So already I'm like, oh my God, we still have to do the Christmas
So,
decor outside.
I spent-
hate doing it in the cold.
Yeah, I spent some time today bringing up all of our Christmas stuff from the basement, getting it ready to be set up. Probably going to be doing that this weekend, so that'll be
It's that time of year.
that'll be a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yes. Dana. Yes, Dana. What styles do you like?
Yeah, let us know.
I would love to know that.
And let
for
us
sure.
know any other questions you guys have. We're always happy to hear from you, hear what you think.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know what you mean. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
I
doesn't
don't
matter
know.
anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess that's gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, we don't have many rules here. All we ask is that you be polite.
Okay.
Be
I
polite
think
and be
maybe
nice.
was he referring to me being that divorce chick?
Yeah, he was saying I should divorce you because you're rude.
Oh, I'm rude. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess you're not in here now, but I'm the mom. He's my son.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to address those.
Later.
Just be nice, people. That's it. Yeah. So, other than that, we've got, we've had a lot of work early this week. We're getting ready for Christmas. Oh man, it's going to be a hectic few weeks coming up, I think, because now it's like, oh crap, we're in the middle of November already.
For sure. Yeah.
Does that ever happen with you? Does that like, oh man, December is actually really creeping up on us?
Oh. I haven't done any Have you guys done your Christmas shopping for any of you that do celebrate? I haven't done any. Hasim. There you
Hasim.
are.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome. Nice to see you.
I don't have any questions, but I'm feeling chilly because he's not wearing a jacket. I can I can last longer than you would think without a jacket. I guess that's the Canadian blood in me. I don't know. I can handle the cold. The heat kills me. It ruins me. Yeah. Dana, I like the classic style, but if I had to choose someone like Johnny Depp. Oh, interesting.
You like Johnny Depp's style. Oh, very good. Very Jack, what's that role?
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow type kind of style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to see you in here again, Hasim. I hope you're good. I hope your week so far has been good.
It's good to see you. Let us know how everything's going. It's November. Indeed, it is. Think about it. We're so close to the end of the year now. 2024 is almost over, and it feels like it started barely even a few days ago.
We say that every year, don't we? Didn't this year just start? I feel like it hasn't been a very good year for a lot of people. That's what I feel like. Do you guys agree? Do you feel like it's been kind of a really strange, odd year? I feel like there's been a lot going on in the universe. That's what I think.
I feel like the last few years, if anything, have just all sort of been like,
You know what? I was saying that to somebody at my office this morning. They were like, I can't wait for this year to be over. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like I said that in 23 as well. And she laughed.
It's like,
she goes, me too.
It's like, I definitely remember saying that in 23. And then I think about it. I'm like, you know what? I think I said that in 22. Maybe in 21.
Well, 22, we really wanted that pandemic to be gone. Gosh. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, from Dan. Remembrance Day was yesterday. Does anyone have any family that served in military?
I put that on my Facebook. I have a cousin that's in the Navy right now. And then, of course, my sweet Uncle Butch was also in the Navy. He's, he's 88 or 89. So he started one of the Legions in Ajax, Ontario. So he's in a home right now, assisted facility. So they actually took him to the Legion, and I called him, and he answered his phone. I didn't think he would still answer. And he was sitting there with some of his colleagues from in the Navy having a drink. It was really nice. And I said to him, Uncle Butch, I love you. And he goes, I love you too, Tara. And I said, thank you for your service. And then you could hear him kind of get choked up. Normally what I do is I'll go down and I will meet and have a beer with him. That's really, really important to him. But yesterday we were doing so many offers on one of our listings that I literally couldn't take a break. And those are the things that are hard, aren't they? Because I really want to be with my family.
Yeah, but we have a lot of military connections. I know my grandfather on my dad's side, may he rest in peace, he did serving in the military as well.
He served, he was in London, in London, England, and he was drafted to the Second World War.
Yeah.
And I think he was drafted when he was 15. So he definitely had a lot of stories to tell. But he didn't like to talk about it too much, to be honest. It wasn't a good memory for him. Sure. Nor is it, I'm sure, for anybody. But
yeah. Oh man. You didn't feel like the year ended quickly. I feel like I'm still in 2020.
Oh God. Could you imagine if we were reliving that again?
Yeah. Hassam. So I'm preparing for my competitive exams. The book was more hard than my entire career.
Really, eh? Wow.
Some of those exams can mess with you. Like I know when I was doing my real estate exams. Like most of them I was okay with. And then there was one in the middle where I came out of it. I was like, okay, I studied for this. I did my best. I don't know if I don't think I passed that. And I got by the skin of my teeth on that one, but they can be tough. So best of luck to you.
Yeah, we do. We're putting all the good vibes out there for you, Hassam.
Yep, Dana, my father is a general in the Army.
Right now, currently. And remind us where again, Dana? That's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Oh, and Norman, Austin, if I didn't know Tara was your mother, I would have said she was your younger sister.
Thank you, Norman. Very nice. Very nice of you.
I'll take that as a compliment to how young you look instead of a comment on how old I look.
Yeah, that's all right, kid. That's all right.
The UAE.
United Arab. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Yes.
Okay.
So do you see your father regularly? Like being a general in the Army, is he off on tours and stuff like that? Or does he come home every night? Would love to know. Would love. Very interesting.
Okay, Dan filling in the blank. Emirates.
Yep, I knew that. Thank you, Dan.
Norman, no.
You don't look old, he said.
Okay, good. Good. You saved yourself there.
I'll tell you, sometimes the way we look coming over on this screen is different, I'm sure, too, than real life.
Oh, for sure.
But are you guys gearing up for the holiday season? If you are, what are your plans? I would love to know. I think it's not everybody participates, which is totally fine, too.
Yep. Oh, in fact, from Dana, we see him 3 days a week. That's good. It's good that you have regular contact.
So he's on site. Okay, got it. Wow.
Okay, good.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the likes. We appreciate it.
Austin, that's an awesome cup. Have you seen the new Deadpool? I have, yes, and it is very good. It's very good. All those movies were really good. We saw the first one together.
We did.
And that was one where I was like, really? You want to watch that together?
I really like Ryan Reynolds, so I think anything he does is pretty good for sure.
Yeah, I did mention you as a couple of my first comments, but hey, we got it sorted out. All good.
It's all good. Yeah. We understand if you're on here quick, you wouldn't know. If people look at us really closely, you'll see that my son actually does look a lot like me in some ways.
Yeah.
So I'm sure now that everybody knows, you kind of pick up on the family resemblance.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it also helps that now I try to make a point of putting Mom and Son podcast in the titles of these lives now.
Yeah, so nobody can know that. Oh, gosh. You still got that coffee?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah.
That's something.
The Deadpool, the newest one. Yes, the one with Hugh Jackman in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yeah, Ryan Reynolds is an amazing actor. Yes, absolutely he is.
I thought he wasn't single.
Yeah, for the end of the year vacation from Dana, I plan to go to Lebanon, but I'm not sure. I hope I'll be able to go. We hope you'll be able to go as well. Get that vacation in.
Is it safe for you to travel there right now? Wasn't there some travel warnings with Lebanon?
Oh yeah, I think there was some stuff going on. That'd be, but I mean, hey, hopefully
that message.
Yeah. Again, I try not to address them. I don't know, after Endgame.
You know what? If you're going to put nasty comments in here, just move on to somebody else's live that will argue that with you. We don't need any of that stuff here.
If you guys could go on vacation this year, where would you go to?
Listen, where's he's not in here right now, our guy from Scotland or Ireland. Neil's.
Yes,
Neil is UK. I'm thinking Scotland or Ireland. That's what I'm thinking. My next, maybe even Spain.
You know what? I say this all the time on the lives and on the episodes that I want to go to Japan one day. I feel like if I were to take a vacation right now, I would want it to be like a resort vacation, like just somewhere sunny where I can hang by the pool for a couple days.
Right.
So maybe somewhere like, I don't know, Cuba, Hawaii or something like that, where I can just take a load off for a little while and then come back refreshed. It'd be that kind of vacation if I had to pick one right now.
I feel like we had somebody on here, our last live, that was in Japan, and they were actually, I'm sorry if I can't remember your name, but they were there traveling.
From It was our guy from Florida.
Yeah. And he kind of mentioned a little bit about some of the awesome things. I think you're right. I think Japan would be amazing to go to. Thanks for the questions, though. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Hassam, getting into Marvel talk. I don't know. After Endgame, I'm not in favor of Marvel. They haven't been as good after Endgame. I completely agree. They do have some good ones here and there, like their Spider-Man movies have been great.
Yeah.
Other than that, honestly, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's Christmas Day, 6 weeks tomorrow. Oh, putting a number to it. Oh, that makes it so much more real.
I haven't shopped at all.
I've done a bit of shopping.
At all. Like, I'm feeling super stressed.
Thankfully, this year with Andrew and Nicole, it's pretty easy to get them gifts. It's always easy to get them gifts. But this year, they've got a good list for us to go off of. So I'm just going to be picking off of that.
Yeah.
And then just getting things here and there.
Okay,
it's probably going to be small. Yep, because of the situation in Lebanon, I don't think I'll be able to go.
Okay, that's what I thought.
There. Yeah,
that's what I thought. Definitely, yeah. Don't take any unnecessary risks for sure.
Yeah. Oh, from Dan, I think that would make sense for us all to go to Ireland. I have family there and have never been.
Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So maybe this is this Crazy Life podcast goes on the road.
Goes to Ireland. Hey, maybe one day.
What? If we ever do get monetized, if anybody out there,
we'll do a world.
We'll do a
world
on the
tour.
Road.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
Assam, Japan. That's very interesting. Also in my bucket list,
right?
But mostly Ankara, Turkey.
I have heard Turkey is so beautiful.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Dana, I chose Lebanon because it has snow. Well, Canada also has snow.
Maybe
so,
we have to
hey.
come to Canada.
Hey,
yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, that'd be a great vlog. We need an Ireland sponsor.
Well, one of our followers on here is Irish.
Yes, we've got one in here. Yeah.
I try to remember their names. Yep. Well, we're going to be probably kind of closing it off very soon.
Yeah, in a couple minutes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the likes.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to watch some of our episodes. We would really be so appreciative.
Yeah, it means a lot to us. Every little bit helps. Let us know if you got any last minute questions. We'll read off what we've got left. And then in a couple minutes, we'll call it a day because hey, we're people. We've got to eat. We've got to wind down.
Producer director Dan, are you asking what we want for Christmas, or are you asking our people in the chat?
Let's put it for everybody, including us.
Yes, Dana, you need to come to Canada.
Hey, yeah, hey, we'll welcome you. Yeah, Ontario.
That way we can see you.
We're somewhere in here. Walk around for a while, you'll find us.
So put right now in the chat what your Christmas. One gift on your Christmas wish list for those that celebrate. If you don't partake in Christmas, what is a gift that you would just love to get?
Yeah. How about you? Let's put that to you. What would be the one thing you would want for Christmas if you had to say? I'll let you think about it. From Hassam.
Yep.
The most lovable thing for me was the Ottoman Empire, and I just want to see many things related to them. I want to feel the thing and touch. So it would be like a history trip for you to learn more about them. That's good, I think.
That's super interesting.
Yeah, they're like one of the biggest empires in history. So yeah, there's a lot to learn there.
Wow. I love that, Hassam. I hope that happens for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll put all the good vibes out there. So what's your wish list for Christmas?
Yeah, history, he says, indeed.
All right, Dan, why don't you start off? What are you wanting for Christmas? If your kids could buy you anything right now, what would it be? I feel like I know mine. I feel like...
Oh, what's yours?
I wouldn't mind some more dress sweaters for work because it does get so cold here, but also the Serendipity vanilla candles.
Okay.
I'm almost on the low end of those.
I enjoy Christmas and relaxing and eating too much. Boy, if that doesn't sum up Christmas right there, doesn't it?
So true. I just want this Crazy Life podcast to get both.
Okay.
Daniel, from your lips to God's ears, let me tell you. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? We don't come on here asking people for money for sure. We're so grateful for each and every one of you. And so many of you do take the time to subscribe. And that really does mean the world to my son and I.
Absolutely.
If I can speak for you.
No, yeah, that's completely fair. Even just watching these lives helps. Oh, I'm actually Muslim. I don't do Christmas.
Yeah.
But least I can do is respect you people in Christmas. Hey, absolutely. Like, we've all got our customs. You've got yours, and we respect them too. Absolutely.
But you have certain things that you, as a Muslim, do throughout the year as well.
Mm-hmm.
And what I love about these cultures is we're kind of getting to know what each one of our cultures do. You know, what they acknowledge, what they don't acknowledge.
Yeah.
And I'm learning so much more about your culture and the things that are really important. And they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
So listen, at the end of the day, we all just want to have time, I guess, with family, right? Those are the times that you devote to your family and your religion.
I'll agree. That has been a great thing about this podcast is we get so many people watching from all around the world that we've actually been learning a lot about different people and their customs.
Yeah.
For Christmas, from the kids, I'd like to get some new shoes. I really like new shoes from Dan.
I feel like every time I see you, you've got what looks like a brand new pair of sneakers on because they're all nice and shiny and they look so new. I feel like you take very good care of your shoes.
Sharing is caring. This is what's important to us.
I agree.
Well, Dana, we need an episode of Crazy Life Podcast because the best thing about Christmas is the family gathering. And you guys have become like our family.
Aw, thank you so and
that's very sweet.
You know
Dana.
what? Same. You guys with us.
Yeah.
We're missing some of our regulars in this particular live. So if you guys catch this later, we know that you're not here. We miss you. And that's why we do this. We do this to bring a smile on everybody's face.
You guys
mean a lot.
Yeah, you guys are fantastic. You always make these lives such a fun experience. So we appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you. Literally, we couldn't do this without you.
And to be honest, we haven't really worked out our Christmas schedule, have we, Dan?
We're like, okay.
I guess we kind of need to think about that.
Like the furthest we've gone is, okay, we're going to do something for Christmas. And that's about it.
We don't know what, when. Thank you for reminding us. Yeah. We need to figure out our when we're filming for the podcast, and so that we can make sure it drops. I definitely think the week between Christmas and New Year's there probably won't be a drop. But we'll probably still do a few lives. Would be my guess.
Yeah,
I still have to run the real estate business, so I still work.
Yeah. But I mean, if there was ever a time to take some time for yourself, it's Christmas time. So we'll find a way to make that work. We'll let you know what we come up with.
We will for sure.
Norman, very true. Just like family. Hey, we appreciate you, man.
Right back at you.
I called my bro to buy me some light from my room. He wasn't aware, and he brought me Christmas lights. Now those lights are in my room, using it for cozy environment. Hey, you make it work.
But it does work in a room. They're so nice just to use all year round.
And good point, Dan. The most recent podcast, we talk a lot about the viewers. If you're watching the lives, you should watch the last episode in the playlist.
We do a shout out to a lot of you. A lot of you in our the one that drops Monday.
Dropped yesterday. Yeah.
No, in our recent one, or sorry, Dan, do you mean the one that we just dropped, or the one that's coming this week?
The one we just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mission accomplished from Hassam. All right. Well, should we wrap it up here?
We're going to have to wrap it up.
Okay.
Because this Mamacito's got to get a little bit back to work.
Yes.
Listen, guys, if you would be so kind to actually take a minute to subscribe. We do need people to put the playlists on and start watching them. If you wouldn't mind, right from season 1, which is the beginning of March, right through.
Yep.
That would help us out a great amount. And listen, on our episodes, on our reels, if you guys could just drop some comments, everything that you guys do help our algorithm to get a little bit higher on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And we will always throw it back to you guys. Because you know what, everybody?
What?
We're just a mom and son laughing through life together.
Indeed we are. Thanks to everyone who's come out to this live. We appreciate it. We appreciate every single one of you. We couldn't do this without you. Be sure to leave a like, some comments on our videos. Like she said, it helps us out a lot. And remember, guys, life's crazy. We can't change that. but we can talk about it.
And we do. Hey,
Take
Joe,
care.
welcome. You got to catch us the next time we go live.
Hey there, just in time for the goodbye.
Come back.
All right,
Come back,
take
Joe.
care, everybody.
Bye now.
All right. Well.